ChatGPT just came out with a huge image generation upgrade. Before you could only generate new images, but now they let you edit any image. So for example, what you can do is create a professional business headshot for, say, like LinkedIn or anything else like that. So all you gotta do is upload your selfie of yourself. And for this example, I'm just gonna use a selfie of this guy here. And once you have that uploaded, tell in a prompt that tells ChatGPT to create an image, and make sure you reference using the photo that you uploaded. So here I said using this selfie photo. And then a good way to describe like a LinkedIn profile picture, I just said professional business portrait headshot. So something along those lines. Alternatively, if you don't want to just say create an image, a little shortcut you can do is go down to these three dots and select create image. And once these blue letters here, you know it's selected, but I won't need that here. If you do tell ChatGPT that, you can do either or. And here's the results of the photo. I think the photo turned out pretty good. Midjourney even puts in some slight imperfections to keep it looking a little more realistic, but it overall cleans up your appearance. So for example, his hair is a little more like neatly combed, his beard's a little more groomed, and since ChatGPT can now edit any photo, we can go ahead and change the color of his tie, for example. So let's change it to red. And there you go. The only thing ChatGPT did change was the tie to the color red and left everything else. You could get much more advanced than just changing the color of the tie, and I think it did an overall pretty good job with that. And all I needed to do was just say change the tie to the color red, and ChatGPT knows to just change that about the photo. So this is an example of another way you can edit images by changing the color of something in the photo. And if you sell anything on Amazon or Shopify, do any drop shipping, Amazon FBA, things like that, this feature is really good. This feature is where you can basically have ChatGPT automatically make you an infographic and even tell it to use it in the style of an Amazon photo. So here I did that with this recorder. So I gave Amazon this simple photo of a recorder and told it to make an infographic photo in the style of Amazon. Here is its first image generation. It didn't quite do it perfectly the first time. So here it misspelt the word notes. And this second photo is kind of cropped off. And this is known by OpenAI, one of the limitations with the model so far. So here they explain that on their website. We've noticed that GPT-4o can occasionally crop longer images. So that's what I just saw there. But then I was able to fix it. Here, I just told it to try again, but you don't have to use the exact image I gave you. Just should be a similar looking recorder. And it made a perfect image. Didn't misspell anything. Here you can see low notes and removable foot joint. This is actually the right piece of the recorder. It should have shown in the first one. I'll say the only mistake it did make is you can see it only had 3 holes, whereas it should have all of these holes. So you'll have to double check that. You have to work back and forth with ChatGPT. It most likely won't get it perfect the first time it makes it, but it'll eventually get it right if you keep working back and forth with it. And the next use case is where you can ask ChatGPT to put a dress or clothing item, a dress, shirt that you really like, and you can put it on your own selfie or photo of yourself, and to see how it would look on you before you bought it. So I did this here with this woman wearing a suit, and I told ChatGPT to put this dress on her, and ChatGPT gave me this image, and I honestly didn't think it would be able to do it, but it did it really well. It got the pattern of the dress right, and it kept the person, of course, is what we wanted, and we just wanted the dress on her. And it also didn't copy over anything else except the dress, whereas you can see in the first photo she was wearing some earrings. So a really quick and easy tool I know I'll be using a lot is to remove the background of an image. So here I started with this picture of Legos here with a white background, but I want to make this background transparent. So ChatGPT can do that really easily for you. Just ask it to remove the background, and here's the finished image. You can hover over it, and you can see it has that checkerboard background. That means it is a transparent background. And the last use case is where you can remaster and colorize photos. So I took this old GTA meme and told ChatGPT to remaster it, and that's exactly what it did. So now here you have GTA San Andreas remastered with ChatGPT, and this is what the meme would look like with better graphics, you could say. And as far as colorizing a photo, I took this old photo here and simply just told ChatGPT to colorize this photo, and this is how it turned out. I think it turned out overall really good, really impressive stuff. OpenAI just came out with. And if you found any of these tips useful, please don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.